Welcome to today's devotional review, the Open Heavens Daily Devotional, authored by our Father in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Our topic today says Good Followership Part 3. Good Followership Part 3. We started the series on Thursday, the 25th. Today our memory verse is taken from Galatians chapter 2, verse 11. Galatians 2:11. And when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face, because he was to blame. A Bible reading is taken from Galatians 2 verse 11 to 14. Galatians 2:11 to 14. But when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face, because he was to be blamed. For before that setting came from James, he did eat with the Gentiles. But when they were come, he withdrew and separated himself, fearing them which were of the circumcision. And the other Jews dissembled likewise with him, insomuch that Barnabas also was carried away with their dissimulation. But when I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, I said unto Peter before them all, If thou, being a Jew, lives after the manner of Gentiles, and not as do the Jews, why compellest thou the Gentiles to live as do the Jews? Today, our Father in the Lord is speaking to an important role that followers must play in the life of leaders, and that's the role of correction. A faithful follower is one who also is willing to correct the leader. If you're not willing to correct your leader and give them sincere feedbacks, then you have become an hypocrite. A leader has a responsibility, because a follower has a responsibility to give accurate feedback. Sometimes leaders cannot see it all. They don't know what is happening at the grassroots. Sometimes they don't know the actual effect of their decisions. And leaders are not angels. They can actually make mistakes. So when a leader makes a mistake, it's the responsibility of the follower to put the leader right. That's why you work with the leader. Like we popularly say, two heads are better than one. Yes, because there are people who are willing to give sincere feedback. And our Father in the Lord shared in today's devotional how in one of the books he wrote, he tried to justify the excuse of the Hebrew women in Egypt when they refused to kill the male children of the Israelites. In Exodus chapter 1:15 to 19, they told Pharaoh that the women were strong and had their babies by themselves. He said after publishing a number of the book, someone walked up to him and said, Sir, I respectfully disagree with you. The midwives actually lied, and nothing justifies it. It was a lie, and it should be described as a lie. He said he took that correction, went back to meet God, and God, taught him right. And then he rewrote the book and pleaded with the congregation to please return the books they bought. For everyone they returned, he gave them 2 in return and burnt all the copies. And our Father in the Lord says in today's devotional that he just wonders what would have happened if no one corrected him with the kind of influence that God has given him today. Perhaps that error would have become a part of people's life, and today people would justify their lies because of his own mistake. But thank God for that nameless follower who went up to him to say, Sir, this is wrong. How many times have we looked away because we want to be in the good books of our leaders and we refuse to give them sincere, feedback? Many leaders are doing woefully today because of lying followers who sing their praises, who dance around them just because of what they can gain, and who refuse vehemently to give them accurate feedback. Don't be such a leader, a follower. When you're opportune to speak, make sure that you give sincere and accurate, honest feedback. And our Father in the Lord instructs us on how to give such feedback. You must ensure that the feedback is good for the leader and not just for yourself. Don't try to tear down the self-esteem and confidence of your leader so that you can benefit. Don't abuse the access you have to your leader. Number 2, you must discuss with the leader privately. Don't try to embarrass him or her in front of everyone. Approach them privately. Number 3, make sure you speak with love and respect. Speak to them the way you would want someone to correct you. and present the matter in a way that it's easy for the leader to accept. Our key point says, don't stand aloof when your leader commits a blunder. Correct him or her with love and respect. And I'll add that you also learn to pray for your leaders. If this has blessed you, I ask that you please share with all your friends and family. God bless you.